Hey, what's up, guys? It's Eric coming at you here on a beautiful Tuesday morning. Hope your guys' weeks are off to a great start as well as your new year's. Guys, I'm going to jump right into this. I'm actually starting a new video series here. Just going to be trying to provide you guys value and kind of an insight on the real estate industry and the market right now. Guys, it's like the Wild West out here in 2022. It's pretty crazy. But wanted to give you guys some tricks, some tips if you guys were ever thinking about buying or selling in this crazy market right now. So yeah, just gonna be starting a new video series that kind of just dives into the tips, the tricks of it all. So with that being said, guys, I really want to dive into the first tip that I have. It's actually kind of also some recent success stories that we've had. I've had 2 buyers in the past 2 weeks use this method, and that method is what's called a pre-inspection. Okay, so obviously you guys have heard of an inspection before when you go to buy a house, right? So with that, normal inspection comes a 3 to 7 day contingency period, right? So that it basically says that you have the right to inspect on the house. You have the right to terminate the contract. You have the right to go back to the seller and say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, can you fix this leak that's in the house or this foundational crack that's in the house, right? And at the seller's expense, right? So obviously that's a huge hurdle to clear for any house that you're under contract on, whether it's for the seller, for the buyer. It's a huge hurdle to clear for both parties, right? And obviously it's a contingency on the contract that is, it is a little bit of a hurdle for the seller to clear. So if you do what's called a pre-inspection, you can actually waive that inspection contingency, okay? Which significantly strengthens your offer because you waive the inspection contingency, right? They don't even have to worry about it. So you actually do the inspection before you put the contract in on the house, right? So the way it's going to happen is that when we go to see the house, right, we're going to go ahead, tour the house, and then probably the next day or the day after that, we're going to hire an inspector to go in there and do a walk and talk with us, right? So he or she is going to, walk throughout the house, point out any, foundational issues, any problems with the house, right? Whether it's, the HVAC's too old or there's a crack in the drywall or, whatever it is, guys, they're going to get in all the nooks and crannies and tell you guys, what exactly is up with the house. But if you feel, comfortable and you have the inspector's blessing to move forward with the house, you get to waive the inspection contingency, which significantly strengthens your offer because it clears an absolutely huge hurdle for the seller. So they don't have to worry about you coming back and asking for them to fix anything or you backing out of the contract. So it is an absolutely huge win for both the seller and for you because, like I said, it strengthens your offer just so much. And like I said, I've had 2 buyers within the past 2 weeks use this method and they've gotten the house. So so far we're 100% using that method. So it is definitely a good tip here, guys. If you guys are even thinking about buying or selling, definitely there's a lot more tips and tricks of the trade. So definitely reach out and ask any questions. I'm open to any questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question, guys. The only dumb question is the one that was never asked. So definitely feel free to hit me up if you need anything. If you're even thinking about it, obviously there's no strings attached. Just hit me up and let's have a conversation. So look forward to more of these video, guys, and we'll chat soon. All right, see you.